Yeah, Vegas, we know, is a, a really explosive team, and it was a matter of time um, until they found their rhythm, and it was, a question of can we withstand that pressure that they were putting on us, and they did a great job of coming back. When you have players like Angel and Asia and Kayla, Jackie Young, they have a lot of talent, and they're going to eventually figure it out. But we found a way to stay poised and get some stops, and at the other end make some really good decisions, and that was a turning point for us, and hopefully for us for the future. Yeah, it's definitely the best I felt. I think the first two games I was maybe a little hesitant to even know how far I can push myself, and I think today personally was a step in the right direction, and seeing how far and how hard I can go, it makes all that hard work, feel really good. But more importantly, I think we found some sort of normal of what we want to look like going forward. And in the first two games it was tough. I was really frustrated, really disappointed, and today I think we all came with a different mindset into the game, and it showed. From the tip, even to the stretches we weren't playing very well. So now we have a baseline of what it looks like, and hopefully we can do that more often. It's never easy being on a new team, and we obviously have a couple dominant personalities that have been here for a long time, and uh, that's the best I've seen her play in a long time. Um, Carefree, aggressive, being very decisive. Um, and we worked out before the season for a couple weeks, and I would always tell her, um, this is going to be an opportunity for you to be what you want to be, and that's one of the best players in the world, and you're going to get that opportunity here, and hopefully we can help you do that. So today was just, I think, a little insight on what Skylar brings to the table, and it's nice to be on the same team. I love her drive, her work ethic. She wants to be really, really good. She wants to be great, and she showed that in our league, and I think she's going to take it to the next level. Well, we couldn't have played any worse defensively than the first two games. That's a fact. We were pathetic in every aspect of defense, and I think we took a hard look at ourselves on film yesterday. I think we all looked in the mirror, and I think there was a collective don't be a punk, and I think we were playing like punks in the first two games, and that has to do with a new team and finding yourself. And I always say, with teams, there's always a moment where you have to find some fight, um, and that only happens when you're sure of yourself and the people around you. And I think today was a little bit of that. Well, Sophie, we know for a fact that's her biggest strength is she gets in the game and she doesn't have to touch the ball, and she changes the dynamic of how you play and how the other team plays. She did that all last year for us, and Breezy the same. She got some huge minutes last year towards the end of the year, and I think those are paying off. After two games where I think she struggled a little bit finding her way, and I think it says a lot when you struggle a little bit individually and you can come back and get back on track. And she's freaky. Her athleticism really changes the game for us, and I think today she found a way to use her athleticism on both ends, and that changes the game for us. That's what we're gonna have to do. These teams are really good, and if you think you're just gonna play one-on-one the whole game and be productive for 22 games, well, it doesn't work that way. And I always say, it's a little bit funner when everyone's eating a little bit. And today, I think, was a perfect example of that. When I was thinking of the roster, coming into this summer, this is what I pictured: a lot of people that can do a lot, and you know, uh, if we can continue with that fight on the defensive end, the other end, we have a lot of talent. We have a lot of people that are confident in shooting the basketball, and when you have BG, that makes life a little bit easier.